Alright, let's get rid of the music. And get our Darkest Dungeon sounds back. Beautiful. Sure. Don't need herbs. We bring torches. Yeah, might as well. Holy water and trinkets. Guess we still take the map. I think we got enough healing. Since we will kill the matchman anyway. I could do most of it torchless, I think. Just be fine. Whoops, be fine with. Oh, Paul would bring some keys. Okay, let's go.
Wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold.
I kept the timer going, by the way. I didn't pause the timer.
To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
It's a really long dialogue.
Sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
The war machine is close. Oh, I forgot the whatever. I forgot bandages for this and the mummified remains curio. That's, by the way, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 rooms. That's on the worst end of RNG, but not the worst. 11 rooms, I think, or 12 is max. So it's on the low end of average RNG, I guess. Imagine getting a veg check at this one, which might happen. I mean, it's fine, but whatever. What can I do? Oh, hello, Mr. Giant. I guess we should do it like this. Don't have riposts, but it's okay. We dodged it anyway. There we go. Let's get the riposts going. Okay, I guess get the stun going. Go. And hey, Sergey the Green. Or Serge? No, Sergey probably. Kind of missed you. Well. A map of the area. So where is the map of the area? Tell me. Nice. Don't need those. Oh, I mean, I guess we have a higher chance for a Shambler to appear on these ones, since it's veteran. So it's like 8% on each hallway fight to actually have a Shambler, not the actual hallway fight. But hey, if it happens, it happens. We don't need the Shambler to kill the Shambler anymore. We already got all the trinkets.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, shame.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Oh, this didn't do any damage. Interesting. Oh, hello.
Twisted faces of the damned, high and cloaked in valor.
Yeah. A slight bump in the road.
A singular strike.
Oh yeah, Wayne Tune has done a bunch of H.P. Lovecraft audiobooks. I'm well aware of that. Because I have listened to them. Not all of them, but a couple. And he's really good. Especially for Lovecraftian stuff, I guess. I guess have it this way. So we have at least one riposte for this guy. Yeah, switch it over. Can actually kill one. Okay, nice riposte. Okay, let's heal. Oh, well, whatever. I mean, I think pretty much all he has done is really good. Because he's such a fitting narrator slash voice actor for Lovecraftian stuff. Oh yeah, get the loot. We don't really care. We want to camp, so we probably throw away the torches. I mean, there will probably not be more than 3 battles before the boss. So... Also, since there is no achievement for getting ambushed while camping, we don't need to provoke an ambush. Alright. Okay, one more battle. Wow. Well, I guess we kill one. Too much gambling on my part, right there. Guess we could have healed. Also, not bringing bandages was a little bit of a mistake, but I think we'll be fine. Also, we don't have any herbs anymore. Oops. Okay.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. The Vestal will finish this guy. Slash should. I mean, I guess if she doesn't, we will listen to that nice dialogue again. Okay, she does. Oh, well, I guess I have to do it with the Hellion then. Okay. Nice. I'll take a crit every day. Almost dead. Finally.
Obliterated.
Boing. 12 more. So we can ignore the matchman now. Just kill it. There we go.
Done. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength. Be wary.
There we go.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Nice. No bad quirks. I'll dig it. No diseases as well.
Extent of my
And a bunch of deeds. So, since we don't really need deeds anymore, we could trade them over into something else. Probably busts. Or portraits and finish off the tavern. We'll do that. How many do we need here?
strong
10 and then it's 12 probably.
companionship. The rush of life.
Yeah, it's not really. Oh, it's 11.
Feel. Maybe they can be
Okay, we'll
against the horrors
keep the
below.
rest of them. Could do something in the Abbey though.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with
We need to upgrade everything anyway, so.
madness.
Madness. So we can ignore matchman now, last famous words, yeah. Okay, we still need a champion medium mission or something in the Warrens. I need to do one more in the Weald, for sure. We don't want to do this. And we don't want this either. So it seems fitting to do this. Just need to re-equip the trinkets. There we go. Let's go. Let's have a look at the time. I mean, it's half an hour to midnight. And I'll probably stream for, or at least plan to stream for about 5 more hours, I guess. I don't know if I can finish, we'll probably not be able to finish this Stygian one. I might be able to finish everything else though. I should easily be able to finish all the bosses, all the leveling. We'll see if I'm able to finish all the town upgrades. That's the big question mark. And I mean, then it's basically only doing stuff like lose a hero to a maggot and shit. So shouldn't be too hard after that point. It's the long grind for getting all the bosses and getting all the heirlooms for all the upgrades. which is a little bit, well, not boring, but you know, repetitive. So
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
I should double check in a second, but we basically have all the do whatever on a boss achievements, right? Like with afflicted heroes and whatever. So okay, whatever. Go for this. Wow. So bad. Ha! Got some bandages this time. Wow.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
That was really not a great curio. Not a great use of the bandage for the curio.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Malformed with misintent. It's actually pretty nice for a scouting wheeled mission. I mean, the layout is mad, but it's okay, and so far not too many fights, which is technically nice.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, all the veteran and champion bosses that are left will probably also yield a lot of heirlooms. So we probably will not have to... Do we get a scout now? Okay. Probably not have to do too many champion missions. Thin-blooded.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed
Nor sated. Let's move these guys down. Let's actually probably just have a scaredy cat now. This is a short warrant. Yeah, let's just scaredy boost actually. And let's see if we can treat somebody else. Yeah, I mean, off guard is bad. Okay, she doesn't have. Imposter syndrome is bad as well. But fine. Ish. Alright. Let's go, Tricro. Be right back.
Antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Since we need to scaredy boost at some point anyway to get the remaining heroes to level 6.
You cannot learn anything you think you know.
We could also, in between, check for
Something long absent in the sunken
like
ways
higher
of
level
passersby.
heroes,
Glimmer of hope.
so they actually need less experience to level up. Which comes in handy a little bit later. Cove Scouting, or do another boss. I mean, Cove Scouting sounds decent. Oh, no. Okay. Cove it is then. Don't need torches. Did I equip trinkets? No, I didn't.
Fish is almost unbearable.
Whatever. We're level 6. This is apprentice.
Darkness
I mean, the scouting will be lacking, but
the hearts of men.
I guess there's not too much point in scouting. Only like at this point, this room scout would be nice. Other than that,
Another mariner, another misfortune.
hey, groupers. Wow. Grape shot would be nice, I guess. In this case.
Annihilated.
Sure.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Whatever. Can't kill this anyway. Only with a very lucky crit from the Vestal.
Obliterated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I guess.
Packs laden with loot.
Packs
are
laden
often
with
low on
loot.
supplies.
And a scout, please. Please, game. Nice. Good. We'll take that. A safe, empty room rather than an unknown room in the end. Wow. A lot of hunger checks.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now it must be carried home. Okay. Obviously surprised again. Wow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the
There we go. I guess.
them all.
Let's hold on to the gold for now. I mean, could throw it away. And another surprise. Let's go back. Let's...
Eradicated.
Nice. Sweet.
This expedition at least promises success.
Don't need the carcass, really. Even though I have probably enough herbs. I have to keep the last shovel for a blockage. If there is one. Oh, a crit scout, nice. Still booty inside, nice.
Paid for in blood.
Whatever, I guess. Okay, there is an obstacle, okay. And a room battle. Well, that's fine. And with Curio can mean Eldritch Altar, so... Nope, it's a clan. Stun one. Get rid of this guy. Shame. He probably now guards this guy. No, he doesn't. Nice. That's actually great. So we now kill him. I guess we can stun him.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Should have hit the other guy, I guess. But it's fine. It's dead anyways.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Not so many heirlooms this time. Wow, but a lot of diseases, I guess. Okay. God fear. It's not too bad. Yes, get rid of everything. Yikes. Okay, so we will steady boost, so we might as well only pray. I guess this can go. Yeah, whatever. Alright, be right back.
The interminable stone halls are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Hey, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Magic Guardians cover Spearman with the bodies. Oh yeah, this happens when you unlock, when you disable VSync. This happens sometimes. Okay, we don't care about the Shrieker. I don't really want to do it. And I don't want to do a long cove mission either. Long ruins. Or boss. Do a boss. Let's do a boss. Because hey, why not? Yeah, okay. Okay, we will go independent, light independent, trinket wise. So we can, let's do the crew because why not, right? Oops. There we go. Anti-venom, bandages for potential Mr. Krabs. I mean, I guess we can take a stack. Bring 1 stack for the boss fight.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts relevant to their texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment.
An alternative payment.
The poor devils.
Wow. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Left or right, chat? Which is more 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 18, and here it's 4, 7, 10, 15, 19. Okay, let's try right. Even though I think it might be left. I actually think it might be left. Since left has like 1 more square to go. But we will stick to right. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much since basically only waste a little bit of time if we take the wrong way. But on the other hand, I guess we get more loot if we go the wrong way, so... Also, if we're lucky with scouting, we might be able to see it early. Oh, hello. Oh, shame I didn't bring the Shard Mercenary Vestal. Okay, not Shard Mercenary gone, but
Annihilated.
almost. Nice crit. 41. Okay. Ouch.
Not be left unanswered. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Those groupers can hit really hard. Go for the riposte first. Try and stun this guy. Nice.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous
Yeah,
corners of
just
this
hit him.
place.
Mr. Krabs. He will probably kill himself.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Everybody whacks the crab now.
Some war can be healed, but never hidden.
Almost. I mean, a riposte could kill him. Nice. Good job.
Does not dissuade the sharp blade. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Sadly, no scout. But we get another chance. Get back to work, SpongeBob. Exactly, title slam is Mr. Krabs shouting at SpongeBob. No scout. Well then, I guess we risk it.
Darkness closes in,
There we go.
haunting the hearts of men.
diseases for you. I guess we can throw away a shovel. I mean, that was pretty dumb, honestly. I guess we don't actually really care. Hey, we were right. Nice, she resisted.
The way is lit. The path is
Um,
we require only the strength to follow it.
should have probably brought bleeding skills. Oh shit. Misclick. I guess we'll do it like this then.
Maintain the offensive.
I mean, you could have been right, dumpster dude, so... and I could very well have been wrong. It's really difficult to say on these... on this exact layout, or layouts like this, where you have a forking path and two exact same... or with exact same length at the end. Alright, let the Hellion just bleed the crew, I guess. Can stun it. Merry Christmas to you too, Moonsire. Caretaker run on Christmas. Well, yeah, I have to get back to work tomorrow, and I wanted to try and finish as much as I can today. Since I will probably not have the time to stream the next days. Let's stack the bleed. Almost. But I guess we will point blank anyway. Nice. Get stunned.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice dodge. Sure.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. Was worth the try. Dying to a snail would be more humiliating than dying to a maggot. I mean, yeah, I mean, there could be, like... It's pretty equal, I think. So, it would be totally fair to have one for snails too. Or sea maggots, I guess. Okay. Should we just go for it? Probably. Yeah.
Finally, sailor's death, captain and crew.
We were so confused
Fitting.
and said, it happens, it can happen. There we go. I'm probably like 65% or like 70% in. We're almost completely done with the warrants. We have done all the bosses, and we only need to kill a swine skiver once for one of the achievements. In the Weald we only need to do the bosses, the last two. In the Cove we only need to do the last two bosses and this little bit of leveling. And Ruins has 4 bosses left and leveling. 2 Darkest Dungeons are left. We already did Wolf today. And then there is Stygian left and some, you know, small achievements like lose a hero to hunger and stuff, which need a little bit of setup, but will be done at a later point, I guess. No sleep until Rantano, right? Well, I only do the vanilla achievements. I turned on the expansion in the beginning because I was thinking, or I was using Shark Mercenaries to start to do the grind a little bit quicker from the start. But yeah, it's not necessary, I guess. Oh, we actually... take the level 3 Arbalest.
This one is no more good to us.
Okay, we actually don't need this anymore, since we already have a level 6 one, which was a Shark Mercenary before. Plague Doctor is level 0, so take the level 2.
And weakness cannot be tolerated.
So yeah, I will first only do all the vanilla achievements, since that was basically the plan from Tricro and myself. So he does all the DLC ones and I do all the vanilla ones. Unequip the trinkets. We'll probably go and do... I mean, it doesn't really matter too much what we do first, since we have to do them all anyway. But I rather want to see... I need to purge anything really. Probably not. Yeah, she doesn't have anything to purge either. I guess might as well. Since we got the money anyway. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's do... Don't want to go into the coast again. I guess we do ruins. Oh, we didn't equip trinkets again. Whatever. It's Apprentice. We're level 6. Nice crit scout.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I'll grab this free room so we can skip this and do like this. I only backtrack 2 essentially. I mean, I guess if we get a scout, maybe I won't skip it, but we'll have to see what we get. Oh, nice. Always nice. Some free stress healing. Pack has been looted.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
No scout, which is a shame. But kind of expected without the trinkets. And I mean, I guess at this point in these missions I can collect journal pages as long as I don't get any loot. Sure. One off. Meh.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There we go. Scout now, please. Maybe.
Seize this momentum.
Nice.
Push on to the task's end.
I mean, it doesn't matter which way we go. Also, we don't need the firewood. let's get rid of the madman. And this guy. There we go. Take the busts. Oh. Hello. Crap. Okay. Redeemed, I guess.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, it's time to go. Hidden treasures. Oh, so many things. Oh, wait, a torch. Okay, we skipped this. Even though we didn't have a scout, but whatever. Heirlooms to me. Well, I could throw away the gold soon.
Eradicated. Decimated.
There we go.
This expedition at least promises success.
I mean, eventually I might have to drop the channel pages. Only need a couple more portraits really to finish off the tavern. So then we can start and basically always transfer, or like, yeah, transfer the portraits into whatever we need. Probably busts next. Nice. Shame. Oh, you're now selfish. Congratulations, Moonsire. Good dodge.
Success so clearly in view.
Or is it merely a trick of the light? Ooh. We don't care about the medical herbs. Curios, really.
Executed with impunity.
Wow. Nice speed rolls.
Be gone, fiend. Another one falls. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Good stress heal. I'll take it. No scout. Okay, not worth to go there.
Corridors and sloped
soft.
Familiar. Competition fosters skill
Nice.
and confidence.
Okay. Let's get rid of his tapeworm. Let's get rid of her soft. Okay, Lumens is 5 now as well. There's a long warrants again, which we don't want to do. We definitely bring this Vestal now. And probably him. Okay. Let's actually equip some trinkets again. Box. And you get to scroll the map. But where do we go? Don't want to do either of these really. Do another boss. I mean, I guess we could do the Necromancer. Good night, Cool Bob. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I guess we bring Robin. Be right back.
Delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Right, it's 1 to 6 rooms. 4, 5, 6, yeah. I have done both. It depends, it's situational. If it's like the last fight or pretty close to the last fight on a mission, I tend to ignore it, but not always. I reroll quite a bit, to be honest.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I mean, technically it's only a time save if you reroll like twice or something and get it. Since like doing one scaredy cat to get the affliction removed is only like 30 to 40 seconds. But then there is the slight chance that somebody will just be gone for like more than a week, sometimes multiple weeks. And I mean, like, now, in my case now, it doesn't really matter too much since I'm at a point where I have 2 really good, or basically every hero like 2, or the Highwayman like 4 times or 3 times. So I can usually, or I could usually clear diseases and, or could clear an affliction as well. Wow. There we go. So it's very situational, but usually if I had like a resolve check right here, I would definitely reroll it since we have a lot of the mission left to do. Yeah, and we don't need the anti-venom really. We might make use of the bandage, but how to play with our characters' regular missions. Okay, so there is a thing called the Scaredy Warp, and there's the explanation for it. So it basically allows us to bring any heroes into any missions without, or like circumventing all restrictions. Like, oh, I'm a shark mercenary, I can only go to Endless Harvest. Nope, you can go everywhere. Maybe we can stun him. Okay, Rend is good. Don't even need to, could just heal. So that's why I'm here with all level 6s. And some of them being shark mercenaries. It's a speedrun technique slash trick, and since I speedrun this game, usually. Hey Kingston! Refracted, I mean, you know.
Lost in time and space.
You know it. There we go. Let's kill the madman. Well, I guess it's fine. What it actually means, refracted. It's an affliction from the Color of Madness expansion, which has like one benefit, that is the hero that has refracted ignores stealth, so can always hit guys in stealth mode. But there are still downsides, so it's overall not really great, but at least the hero that gets it can hit people or enemies that are stealth. Oh, you're quite drunk. So you have a lovely Christmas, I assume. Oh, hello, focus room. Oh, whatever. Wow, on the gold. Oh, we got the crit scout.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
I guess we toss those for the busts. Makes it hard to understand afflictions and whatever. Oh, I totally get it. It's fine. Just enjoy the show slash the ride, whatever. Don't break your head over something. Let's try and stun the ghoul. Actually, nice. So yeah, can kill her. There we go.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Battle with Curio. Oh, it's a stress relief Curio. Nice. I guess we stun. Might as well. Oh, I have plenty left. It's a couple of them, like upgrading all the buildings in town. Essentially, like a couple of caretaker goals are still left. A couple of bosses, like two in the Weald, two in the Cove, and after this 3 in the Ruins. We also have 2 more Darkest Dungeons, or the last 2, DD3 and DD4 left. We'll probably throw away the herbs. Yeah. As well as some miscellaneous achievements, I guess, like losing a hero to a trap and obstacle, I think. Oh no, trap and hunger is missing. As well as lose a hero to a maggot and stuff, so there's a couple of these small ones. A singular strike. Maybe we can stun him. Nope. Try again. Nice. Get wrecked, Necromancer. Yeah, he's basically dead. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I mean, there's especially for the DLC ones, there are like one or two that are really hard to get, or like really but quite hard to get for sure. No, we cannot lock this in. Okay. So Dismas can go on the next mission. Yeah, we cannot lock those in. I mean, I guess. Can lock in. That's actually nice. Spiritual is also nice, since we're almost always using that Vestal anyway. But 10% prot for free, still good. Alright, oh, we finally get a nice medium length Champion Warrens mission. Okay, so we could finally finish the tavern, get the achievement. Okay, and from now on we can trade in all the portraits, since none of the buildings that are still left to upgrade. This one is done already. Needs portraits. These two need busts. This needs only crests. This needs only crests. These two are done already as well. So it's not too far away to actually have the town fully upgraded. I mean, I could just... I'm waiting for a town upgrade event for the last one here, which is a little bit silly, I guess, but... It doesn't really matter, since we have to do the upgrades anyway. But I guess I'd rather have a free town upgrade event show up and actually giving me it for free, so we have to grind less. I mean, Zoophobia is not so great, but we will be fine. I guess we go with the map as well, just to have an easier time with scouting. So we can bring this since we are... let's actually... give Dismas all the skills.